I'm Alex Stone, former military service member and law enforcement officer, now CEO of Echelon Protective Services, one of the fastest growing private security firms on the West Coast. And this is Ride Along, where our guest and I witness firsthand the issues affecting our community. I believe our proven method of enacting meaningful change through compassion and understanding is the best way to make our streets a safer place and truly achieve security through community.
Hello, my name is Joey Lankford, and I run an organization called Cultivate in Nashville, Tennessee. And today, I am here in Portland to do a ride-along with the Ride-Along podcast and Alex Stone. So fired up about that, and look forward to hitting the streets.
So Buck should be here. In fact, I think that's him. We can see his feet right there. Man.
Those are big feet.
Yeah, he's a big man.
That's awesome.
We call him the Buckosaurus.
Oh, that's awesome.
What's up, bro? Good to see you, bro. You
See
good?
I'm good.
All right.
Good, just got finished loading.
Awesome. Joey?
What's
Joey?
going on, man?
How's
How?
it going?
Joey
Yeah.
Lankford, Cultivate.
Yeah.
He runs farms. He employs felons. They grow food, they make money, and they give a lot of the food back to the community.
Yeah, it's a really cool gig.
We're out of.
It's just south of Nashville, about 15 minutes, Brentwood, Tennessee.
Can you not tell from the accent?
Yeah. Do you need an interpreter?
No,
or-
I got. If you got an interpreter, I could use one.
No,
True story.
I get that all the time.
Do you really?
Yeah, for
Actually,
sure.
it starts to sound a little bit familiar. I'm from that part of the country as
Oh,
well.
it's awesome.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
You can't hear
Well,
my
we don't,
voice though.
and we don't grow them that big there anymore. So
That's true, yeah.
That could be a dietary problem or something in the
Yeah.
water.
that's awesome.
It's good.
You ready?
Let's
You
do
ready
it.
to ride?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Buck, where are we headed?
Preferably downtown, Old Town, but
All right, let's hit the Old Town, then we'll go through downtown.
cool. Same plan as always, I think.
Anyone we need to check up on?
I'm still looking for Austin, and
And that's a blue, that's a green
It's a green one.
Subaru, right?
Yeah, let me get it again.
So we're always trying to get people into shelter, because at the end of the day, community transformation is personal transformation, right?
Agreed.
So we got to get individual people engaged to get into shelters, detox, housing, whatever.
Right.
So we have a list of people that we're constantly working on. We a guy named Russ, I'm not gonna mention his last name, but we had him in a hotel for 3 days, $150 a night. But he finally went to detox. So it was kind of worth it. Thank you.
Now, when you started this, just a passion that you'd had to,
Security or?
not just security, but to find out more than just the security part of it, like
Yeah.
what is actually, happening in people's lives.
We got-
what makes them.
You know, that's a good question. Gosh, no one's ever asked me that.
Because you don't see in my world, you don't see people that are trying to figure out like why is Austin making decisions like this repetitively, and who are his friends, and how does that influence where he
Yeah.
goes and what he does, and how can that make us better too,
Yeah, so I think we started when I was in law enforcement.
Yeah.
I learned right away in law enforcement that people in government and people in big organizations, they always want some program or organization to be the plan, right? So there's always these buzzwords like housing first. What does that mean, housing first? So if you come across a homeless person who's like, I'll give you an example. We got a call. We had a guy who was living next to a major retailer, major national retailer. And this guy would go into this retailer and steal $100 to $200 worth of stuff a day.
Yeah.
So I was asked to go to the property and take care of the situation in such a way that's, legal, ethical, and moral, that would hopefully get this guy away from the retail store. So the retailer's not paying me to be there. Someone else owns the property this person has a tent on.
Right.
They don't want to get sued. They got threatened to be sued.
Right.
Because they're housing essentially this person. And
Wow.
so, yeah, it's always something like this, right? So I sent an employee over there, Mariah Gonzalez. She actually runs. She's one of the directors of Portland. She's going to be running Arizona soon. I sent Mariah over there. Mariah is like, "How much time do I have?" I'm like, "Spend the entire day. Whatever you got to do. We'll get you covered down. Go take care of this." She introduces herself for the first time to this individual, and just stays there and has a conversation. Finds out the guy's actually from Florida. He's homeless because him and his wife got into a fight, and he just left one day. Right? He got on a bus and went straight to Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, it's never what you think or assume.
Yeah. It's the furthest place. He's not drug addicted. Furthest place from California or from Florida he could go. So Mariah goes, "Can we call your wife?" He goes, "I don't know, man. I haven't talked to her in at least a year. I don't think she wants to hear from me." She goes, "Well, can we try?" He goes, "You know what? Yeah, sure, why not?" They call up his wife. His wife's like, "I've been praying for you. I want you to come home. We need to reconcile our marriage." He starts crying. She's crying on the phone. Everyone's crying. I think Mariah's even crying, right? And so 4 hours later, he's helping Mariah take all the stolen merchandise back to the retailer with the tag still on it. We're getting him an ID card by 5 p.m. that day. We put him in a hotel room, and he's on a train back to Florida the next morning.
See his wife.
To spend the rest of his life with the woman.
Come on.
Exactly. That guy did not need housing. That guy needed to reconcile his marriage.
Yeah.
So I realized right away in law enforcement, it's not housing first, it's not shelter first, it's not nonprofit first, it's not corporation first, it's people. We need a people first solution. Every person needs a unique solution.
Right, I agree.
And so that's what we do. I told my people, hey, we put it in our training curriculum, when you're out on the street, I want you to know every single person in your area that you're patrolling. Get to know who they are, find out what they need. And now we have a nonprofit that goes and
follows up
and meets the need. And we do this so much so that people know who we are now. So when we took this property over, there were 27 tents around this perimeter. There was a major criminal operation on this side and a major criminal operation on the other side.
When he says major criminal operation, he means that people were driving in from out of town to buy their narcotics here.
Bike shops, narcotics.
Chop shops.
Really?
Yeah, like they would. And the problem was these people were dug in, so they lose their customer base. If they end up getting relocated, their customers don't know where to find them.
Yeah, they can't find them.
Yeah, so they've got to be findable, which means I'm not moving.
Everyone looks.
Person going to the bathroom on the street without pants.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The drug in Africa was called tick. It was like heroin.
Really?
Yeah, and it was the same. Did the same thing.
Huh. Tick.
It's called tick. If you go into South Africa and you say tick, they know exactly what you're talking about. The heroin and stuff that's there. Oh, is this like a mission or something?
Yep.
Or feeding
Yes.
or whatever?
Yep.
Yes. Yep. They do a lot here. Yeah, this is Union Gospel Mission on the right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we partner with them. They help us get a lot of people in shelter and vice versa. You know, if they need help, keeping someone in a hotel overnight before they can transition, getting people to detox, getting someone, you know, they want to return home to a loved one.
The finances behind it all baffle me, how they can keep it a lifestyle for I don't know how many years, but and
living
continue
on the
to
street?
pay for it. Yeah, just if the pay, that's a, there's an undercurrent to it that obviously I don't know about. But
10 years ago, it would have costed $50 to $150 a day to be high on heroin all day.
right,
And currently, you're talking it's
25 cents a pill.
you're talking $15 to $40 now for the same high. That 10 years ago would have been 5 times more expensive.
really,
Yeah,
It's dirt cheap.
it's fentanyl. It's produced in China. Very low prices, and then it's smuggled up by the cartels.
and I guess they figure out individually what it takes to keep them at the level they want to stay at, and that's all they do. They just,
Yep. So you're talking $15, $20 a day. That's easy. That's bottles and cans and
Yeah.
a $5 bill from somebody out of a
Out the
window.
Yeah.
Very easy.
Yep.
gosh.
So this is one of my buildings. This has been a constant problem because of the awning. So we need to ask people not to. We're gonna have to stop here and contact some folks. Ask security and ask them, hey, you can't be against the wall. I need you to scooch out. Great. So we're at one of our properties now. This site's become essentially an open fentanyl market.
Okay.
Right? They've decriminalized narcotics here.
Okay.
So people can essentially buy and sell low levels of narcotics for free. And they're not, the police really don't do that much about it.
Okay.
Right? So we have a situation where, number one, someone could be overdosing, so we're going to go check on the general welfare of everyone that's on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
But when it comes to property rights, people can't be leaning up against the building.
Okay.
So we're going to talk to them, have good conversations, right? Build rapport, and then we're going to ask them nicely if they could not be against the building.
So what's the distance? What's the distance you're
It's usually
looking for?
18 to 24 inches.
So just move out a little bit from the building.
Yeah. But we're also going to see if anyone wants to shelter, if anyone's interested in, they need resources. We got all kinds of water. We're going to have some waters in our hands, handing out waters, maybe some cigarettes, things like that.
Yeah, perfect.
It's all about building
I
rapport.
found a pack of cigarettes a minute ago. You want me to grab water?
Hi guys, how we doing? We doing all right down there, bud? I'm Michael. How you guys doing?
There you go.
Doing all right?
It's always good to have something to offer.
Absolutely.
Can you guys want a cigarette or anything? Okay, I got a favor to ask of you though. I need to clear the doorway, okay? We got to be able to have access to it. They call me and they get on my shoulders and such, but we got some water here for you too if you guys want some.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't hear you. Are you interested in getting into a shelter? Because I don't have tents on me right now, but if you want to get into a shelter, we can help you with that. Depending on what their availability is.
Want water?
You don't want to get into a shelter? Here.
So the main concern is that you can't block the doorway. Because there are people that work up and down inside the building. So if there's ever a fire, they need to be able to get out of any exit.
How you doing, man?
But like the building across the street, it's all like that's abandoned.
Here, give
right?
one to
That's
him.
why it has all that
Yeah, man.
wood
How
up.
you doing? Doing all right. How's everything going? There you go. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay. Excuse me real quick.
What's
You
up,
got
Tom?
it, buddy.
Need a water? Yeah.
Hi, guys. How we doing? Doing good. Hey,
up?
gang. How
Some
we
water?
doing? Everybody doing okay? Awesome. Thank you, man.
Oh yeah.
How have you been?
Want a water, bro?
Sure, thank you.
I thought you was the police.
No, I'm security.
Getting the same one, man. I need job placement.
Police don't look this
now.
good.
Real talk.
Will water
How
help?
you guys doing?
Good. How about you?
All right.
$2.
I ain't got no cash.
Absolutely.
They've been in a position like
Are you sure?
How you doing, bud?
Oh, you want? Okay.
Doing good. Hanging in there, man. You're doing good. We're doing
Hey,
good.
we got any food?
We got
Box.
some,
We got
some
any
snacks.
food?
We got some some granola bars that are inside
You want
the
some
tote.
food? I'll be right back. I got you.
Hey, bud.
for the police. Not them, but their program. He's running the movement.
Where do y'all get food, healthy food,
Shit, we don't, man. We get
like fruits and veggies and
Right,
stuff?
well, we just got some more things in there. They don't have a produce market unless it's Saturday market, and that shit got.
Do they?
That,
They have like a farmer's market or something out here, huh?
I ain't, well, they got the Saturday
Bring the
market.
food, bring the-
Only time I've been to the farmer's market was at Sovi's Island or something. But we ain't got no. How we gonna get out there?
No,
They
how
ain't
far
got
is
no
that?
Farmer's market within here, so they got like fresh fruits.
You know,
fresh produce.
you know where I'm from,
And so it'd be like the new natural food for in the
Yeah,
community.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, that part.
because I that's what I grow food in Nashville. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm Willie Will, man. I'm from Louisiana.
You are?
I'm from Portland, man. Oh, big man.
How you doing, buddy?
All right, what's up, man? You gonna get some sandwiches today?
Well, I got some granola bars. That's about as best
Shit,
I
man,
can get.
Granola bar, good.
No,
He said granola bar.
no, that's what I've
I
got.
like that one.
If you don't want one, you don't
But
have
I
to
do
have one.
want one, man, but I need to get placed tomorrow.
Need some
into
water?
my new
You good?
housing, man.
Take a water, bro.
Lost my phone. They said the new
Yes.
placement team will
Now,
be what,
are you?
October
Can you?
1st?
Do you think you can get moved in the next hour away from the door? Okay,
Yeah, I
thanks.
don't know. My phone got lost. I ain't even. I need to get into West End to get off the streets, man.
Yeah, what's your name?
Signed up with the mother.
Kat. I'm Alex.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Yes, ma'am.
I need to get in there ASAP, man.
Get you.
Tired of being on
Yeah.
these damn bikes and shit.
I don't blame you.
Yep. No worries.
Who's working on that with you?
They say I was working with the lady Stephanie.
I'm Alex. If you ever need
Now she
anything.
ain't doing it no more. Now
One love.
it's supposed to be Ann.
I don't know Ann.
It's me.
I don't know Ann.
I got you.
Give him something to eat.
This is a poncho that you can put on if it starts raining. And these
That
are
might be a
some,
different
some
program.
Lysol wipes
You mean Spencer?
in case you want to wash your hands.
Yeah.
And some granola
Yeah,
bars.
man.
I'll take the granola bar.
You don't need that?
Y'all's good.
Yes, ma'am. Oh,
Dropped one on the ground. There.
and that's a Gatorade.
I
you
need
get
my
back.
water back.
Of course I do. You
I
was
know.
right up there.
I want the
Is there another water in
Yeah.
the
I
van?
know
Thanks,
where you
bro.
were.
Tired.
I'm Michael, man. You need a cigarette?
Hey, thank you, Chris.
Cool.
My name's Alex.
Nice
Nice to meet you, Tanisha. How long you been on the streets?
I'm not on the streets.
Where you stay at?
On 12.
I've been out of prison
You need a ride home?
for years, man.
Okay.
On me. What do you mean?
I gotta hear.
No felony.
Look at.
Hey, I need to get on y'all's team, man. Cause they put
Come on,
radio
bring
on.
it. I know you can do it.
Hey, you got any gift cards for food?
Nuh-uh.
You can't send your produce.
I grow food.
But you can't send it to us in produce.
I can't put a tomato on a gift card, so I just.
Bring you some tomatoes.
But you can't, but you can turn a turd into a turtle. Man,
I
boy,
enjoy
you
gro-
stand there,
I-
man.
Hey, it's nice to meet
Go ahead,
you.
go ahead, I'm listening.
You have a
I
good night.
enjoy growing it.
Yeah, that part.
That part of it,
We
yeah.
all need help, man, indeed. Yes, we do, man.
I
You know,
agree.
but there has to be a process along the way for it as well. You helping yourself and wanting it for real. No, real talk, man. So tomorrow, if they don't put me in my little tiny house, I might flip out on their ass. Cause no, listen, I'm on the list originally. The first list, she told me the list come out on October 1st. Why am I not on that list?
Who put you on the list?
Stephanie, but she don't work there no more.
Have you talked to Spencer or Terrence? You know Big
No.
Spence?
Man, they say stay at TPI. Tomorrow I'm supposed to go in and talk to who? Ann, who the hell is
Yeah.
Ann?
Where are you from originally?
They're running around bullshit, man.
You know Big Spencer, right?
Raised where?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can get
Moved
you
up
to
here
your
at
tiny
10?
home, bro.
All right, talk
What
to
took you to Iraq? Military?
I promise you. We put like 40, 50 people in tiny homes
Oh, were you?
in the last like 3 months.
Listen, they just said there was only 60 available.
That's right.
So listen,
Man,
listen. How do they rationalize and say
They
who's going to
don't.
go or not?
You gotta know somebody, bro.
Say it again, and I know
Okay,
Big.
you know.
Say it again. I know Spencer.
You gotta know somebody,
What's your
bro.
name?
Alex.
How long you over
I
there?
know. That's what I'm saying. That's how it always is,
yeah.
bro.
Hey, Alex Spencer knew.
There's no-
My God,
Just
man.
be like, hey, you walk up to the tiny home and be like, hey, I know the bouncer. I'm with the DJ, and that's how
That's
you
the
get
last
in.
part. I'm mentally ill.
That's how you get in, man.
Yeah, 86.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Willie Will, aka for reals. For real.
Yeah.
No bullshit all the time, man. Motherfuckers trying to get off the street because that's right. You know? Nigga need to get off the streets, man, because people is trying to kill it. Man, listen here, eh? Motherfuckers is losing their life every day.
Oh, yeah.
You got assholes everywhere, man. So
I was over here the other day, and this little 16-year-old kid started stabbing some guy in the stomach, man, right in front of me, right over here.
Nah, I was here yesterday, a couple days ago. Motherfuckers throwing like balloon bottles and rocks and shit from up there, right?
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
they want to talk
Nails and
shit,
shit in 'em.
and all that over there, and they trying to come and arrest everybody on the main floor, right?
Hey, no, check this out. Hey,
It's
over
dangerous
there,
up there,
by Target, they were throwing fucking bottles of piss down, dog.
No shit.
Yep, piss
Yeah,
bottles
so
down,
this
man.
is how
On
you
homeless
pass
people.
that, baby.
Yeah,
Guess
there's
how-
people in general. And most of you ain't homeless, dog.
Don't
Just high, bro.
Wow.
They can go home.
Save your life,
It
man.
depends
Not
on
saying
you,
that you ain't gonna live till tomorrow, but over
They
here,
want you to steal their
it's
shit,
murder
shit.
lane.
It's called
Yeah.
love, bro. You know what I mean? I got my shit's 18, 19.
God.
All day. Yeah.
And why does it have to be that way? Nothing applies to me no more, man. I can become anything I want to be, man. And they hate that though.
Yeah.
And these suckers hate it. But what makes makes me feel I gotta live in fear. No, I won't. I'll kill your ass, you hear? And don't worry about going to prison, man. Ain't no death row, eh?
And there's no death row in Oregon.
No,
That is correct.
Who abolished it? The damn boat.
Well, it still exists, but they don't put anyone
You
on
ain't
it.
done it.
Exactly. Everybody that was on death row was on mainline. The guys that were on mainline are in their cells. That's it, man. You know, a lot of people be bidding, but you need to know and pay close attention.
Yeah.
If it doesn't apply, don't reply.
Yep.
It could save your life.
If it don't apply,
No,
don't
if
reply.
it doesn't apply, don't reply.
like that.
It could save your life.
Here's the thing, though. Is,
My
you know,
name's Willie Will, never work always, wheels for
You know how many
wheels,
motherfuckers
wheels.
just keep walking
No,
to
they
say
do.
when you ask them
But
what
I got a
time it
new
is?
name now.
They don't
And
say
guess what
shit
that
to you,
is?
dog. How about you
No.
tell a motherfucker what time it is? What's
I
that
have
for
no
the
name.
car?
Police
Tell
don't
you the
fuck
wrong
with me,
directions
man.
and shit?
Never
Yeah.
do that.
So
you're-
Because guess
Man,
what?
you are twisted
I
up.
mind my
Yeah.
own.
You are the Portland Ghost Dog.
No, I am the Portland. I'm Portland's finest. I'm the original. I'm not a ghost talker. I'm what it is. I come from gangland, homie. I live my life in downtown or the Northeast only.
Yeah.
Nowhere else.
That's what's up.
That part. I stay in my zone.
I know you keep it real because you still have your speakers, bro.
I'm always keep these. I used to have 9 of them. I'll be 50, man, on the first. Know that, G. Imagine that shit, eh?
Yeah, you need to get it
Everybody
home,
in
bro.
my- listen, man, you need to know everybody in my circle are dead or in the grave, man, or in prison. Not me, though, because I'm one of the last from the original sandbox, you know? It fucking hurts, but it's the truth, man. It really does, man. But I want the help, so how can I really just get it, right? Without being misconstrued, eh? That part. With short messages and no pay. Meaning what? Help me, man. Real shit, man.
Real shit, bro. That's what's up.
I'm just existing. I'm tired of this shit, man. I want to be living, man. Motherfucker chase me down, I will kill your ass, eh? Imagine that, man. And don't care nothing about it. Lay right there when the police come, say I killed this punk ass. They're gonna let me walk. And what? Remember, there ain't even no self-defense in Oregon. I ain't even gotta have license to drive.
Yeah.
Travel. Police pull me over. I'm traveling, eh? Hurry up. No warrants, cars insured. I gotta go, eh? He says, well, what do you mean? Shit, pick up some more bodies on this wagon, please.
Right?
That part, I'm traveling, eh?
All right.
And guess what the police gonna do? Walk away.
Every time.
Every time.
Hey, man,
Every
time. I need help
Every
as
time.
bad as a motherfucker,
Yeah,
man.
one
I'm
love, man.
tired of being out here, bro.
One love, right?
Real shit, though, bro.
Spencer, Big Spence, bro. He gets you
All
into a
right,
tiny
man. I'm
home
serious in the motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is losing their life, man.
every day.
Police ain't doing shit about it, G. They just
No.
said, oh, they know who's gonna get the money. What? Doctors, nurses, police officers to go to a huddle of a meeting? Fuck that shit, man.
Yeah.
It gotta
Get a
come from
cigarette?
the streets, man.
Yeah.
Want one? Hop on up.
Cops are just trying to get a paycheck now.
Exactly. So, motherfucker, I done lived it. I'm done with that bullshit. I just
Yeah.
lost my mama.
Oh, no shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You out.
Sorry, man.
But like I said,
Fuck.
though, for
Damn.
motherfuckers get in my lane, I'm gonna kill your ass, eh?
Yeah.
It's called imminent danger. No
They,
resort. Last resort, eh? Bang,
got a
bang.
lot to say.
Now, this doesn't make you a star,
Yeah.
but it lets your ass know, man, who we are.
I got wide open.
No,
It's
the
fucked
other way
up, man.
It is
Hey,
fucked up.
It
Completely.
is, buddy. Help me out on this one, man. I'm serious, bro.
When'd your mom pass?
About
We work here in Portland.
70 some days ago.
Damn.
My dad
man.
got killed in 78. Imagine
Oh,
that.
shit.
On Killingsworth. I got this shit tatted on me, homie. My whole family's gangland. That's why I say that, and they know it too. It's that what? If you don't stay in your lane and you come over and fucking with me, that's on you.
Yeah.
You never follow no one to their death or chase them down. You
We
damn
do the
clown.
same, but we're a security company.
I can do it. I told you. Remember ideas. Remember identify direction, educate and achieve success. That part. Have a good day, baby.
Hey,
Serious, man.
God bless you, bro.
Man.
Hey, I'm really sorry your mom died, bro.
It's all good, bro.
I lost
Don't
my
worry
dad,
about it. Yeah, I ain't got nobody
my
but
uncle,
me.
my brother, and my grandfather in 3 years.
I got my soul and my sanity, though. That's what's been on
Yeah.
and on. But see, I'm just existing. I ain't living how I'm supposed to.
You're not living, bro.
Bro, it's fucked up, nigga. I ain't
It is.
playing. Bro,
You ain't living out here,
swear,
man.
Bro. If motherfuckers been chasing niggas down and shit, bro. I
Yeah.
will kill you, man. You don't understand it. That shit hurts, man.
Yeah.
What's
Damn.
you see the same
Yeah, man, that's-
people every day? Just
I
about.
need to get off these
Yeah,
streets
and,
so
uh,
bad,
Yes,
bro.
bro. I've seen you what?
Like,
3
every
times?
time.
Yeah,
Since
exactly.
You gave
bro.
me, y'all started
At least
talking
6 months
shit,
now.
bro. People say, oh, he crying your wonder, but I'll beat your motherfucking ass on that part. Can't nobody fuck with me. I'm like the epitome on game.
Yeah.
It hurts that much, man. That's why they say, AKA who? No name. Well, what do you mean? That part, G. Gotta have humor to sacrifice the pain.
Yeah. You have to. You go crazy without humor, man.
But I still go crazy from within. Imagine this shit. That's how they say just let them in. But if you think you could with me, I'll beat your ass,
Yeah.
pimp. But it ain't about that. It's about listening. And if you ain't listening, just go your way. Cause motherfuckers ain't playing. Bro, it's so many guns and pistols in there. You know what I mean? Like that. It's
Everywhere, bro.
fucked up, dog.
Yeah.
It really is.
Everywhere.
And how can
Everywhere,
the
bro.
police say that they got a hand on what? Their own damn balls? They let my cousin bleed out, talking about get away from the body. I said, shoot at the police. I'm trying to get my cousin to the hospital, man. That's that bullshit talking about they got a crew to secure the crime scene. No, you don't, motherfucker. Get the guys.
Yeah.
They're scary, man.
Yeah.
You don't do that. Imagine that, family. Imagine your big man, all that. I'm just saying. You want to get him to where?
Yeah.
A fucking 4 blocks away. They say, put him down now, man. Fuck
Yeah.
you, boy. That ain't cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Secure what crime scene? When all you
Yeah,
guys
absolutely.
do is leave it.
Yeah.
Everybody gets treated different, man. It's racism, everything. It's 89.7% Caucasian. My mom's a white lady. She's dead now. I don't play the movement. What, 1.9% blacks? Now, I didn't even say everyone else. That's just the black. Guess what? That's bullshit. They're all in debt and jail. The percentage on the street is less than hell. Imagine that. Sucks, man. But when the white people come out over there, yes, they do. They come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They're beautiful too as well,
Yeah.
right? But it's still fucked up everywhere, man.
It is, man. It is.
It's time for a change. It's been time for that, man.
Yeah.
It's time for the overlay, for the inlay, so we can all play.
When you gonna get off the streets, man?
When I can get myself housing.
Yeah.
I'm a street nigga, man. Meaning this, I live my life in the streets. That's why I ain't never, bro. You don't understand it, man. I live my life when the curb tells me everything, man. I can see them suckers when they hit the corner what they on, bro.
Yeah.
I told the one dude, I said, watch him, he ain't gonna never take his hand out of his fucking pocket, man. That's a gang member, he's coming to kill niggas. He did the same thing. So when he walked by me, I so played the boom. I said, yeah, man, that dude had a 60 rounder, he's killing everybody. The guy said out of nowhere, oh, for real, where's he at?
Yeah.
He told on himself, because I already
8 years.
seen the movement.
Yeah.
And guess how I seen that? His posture,
Yeah.
that part.
Yeah. When,
And
how,
then they got
how
the
often?
older guy, man, I'm about to be 50, no bullshit. I've been out of prison 22 years, but listen, it's the older dudes that ain't doing their movement.
Yeah.
They sending these kids off the porch to what? Fucking gorillas. Don't do that. Tell them something different, man.
How often do you see Spencer?
When I'm in that area,
Yeah.
last time I seen him, I think he was with his wife and shit, but right there by the Chinese market.
Yeah.
I had him, he had my number, but I don't have that phone no more. So I haven't seen him since then.
The assurance phone? You lost that?
No, I got another one. Yeah, the insurance phone. You're right, but
Yeah.
I didn't go sign up for one. I buy everything I own. I buy off the streets, G.
Yeah. Bro, please contact him, man.
I need to immediately. I want
Just
to
say-
start my own program, but I don't want no money because I'm gonna give it all in.
Just
He
7
says,
days.
What do you mean?
Just give yourself 7 days off the street. Just a week. 1 week.
To where though?
Bro,
I
once you
wouldn't-
get
I said,
in.
No, listen here. My girl, that was what she says. I'm a drug addict. Fuck you, bitch. I'm not. I got a drug habit, man. I ain't no fucking drug addict, dude.
Yeah.
There's a difference. But what a drug addict and a drug user and a drug abuser is, man.
Yeah.
The people need to know that shit. And I don't mean to lie. They used to call me loud and obnoxious, man. I live everywhere in this bitch in this bar. I'm from everywhere. But no, I know what you mean. I tried to go to the what's the name place. It didn't work out. I just, but I know I need it and I'm ready. I'm being ready.
I know, bro. We've been talking about this for 6 months.
I know,
you
and
are,
guess
bro.
what? The system keeps what? Overlaying me, man. I tell them I need to get off the street, I'm having problems.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, cool.
If I tell them, if I say, man, I'm a serial killer that kills serial killers, then what? No, now they want to watch me, so come on, let's go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Imagine
I'm
that.
from Nashville.
Now they want to be technical.
Yeah.
No, the technical support was
David,
when
I'm
I
Joey.
told you the first time.
Yeah, it's good to meet you, bro. But we have a lot of cool music where I'm from.
But I'm going to stay rocking, man, doing my thing these 7 days. I'm going to stay minding my own, helping people out along the way.
Yeah.
I give away everything because I got the 2 G's in life there. I'm grateful and I have gratitude like a motherfucker. I could whoop a fool's ass by telling him a good story. So on him if he to believe it.
Yeah.
Real shit. Anybody can be beat in life, but I ain't taking no losses, homie. Man. Real shit. I need to get off the streets, bro.
I know,
Honestly, bro.
You do, bro.
Bro, honestly. Because listen here. I'm the wrong one. And he's like, bro, it's a trip, bro. It's all off the movement, man. But if you come over here in my lane, that part, ain't no questions asked because I already said it before to him, It's the older dudes from wherever sending kids out to mess with who? That part. Those are the ones who need to be handled. It's just that the ones who are pressing play.
Yep.
Got everybody misconstrued in their movements to go out and fuck with somebody to get killed for what, Listen here, I'm the #1 toe tag committee. I run the presidency of what? Having your ass smelling hella shitty. Imagine that.
Here for how long?
That shit ain't cool. None of that is cool. Nothing. Ratification, justice. No, that ain't none of that. Hurt someone, guys, it's not cool.
Yeah.
I refrain from violence. Know the movement, because bro, you just don't know.
Yeah.
Sit by a wall.
That part. But I appreciate you guys coming out,
Always,
man.
Kim
And I'm
Poke,
gonna
yeah.
be by, I know where right where that is.
Yeah,
bro.
please go, man. Like,
So in the morning, what time does he open
in
up?
Chinatown, man.
No, I know.
Right on there.
Right there.
They're only there in the afternoons at 3 o'clock.
See, that's what I'm saying. So
Every
I
afternoon
gotta
at
go to
3.
Renee. Whoever fucked up Renee is late. I don't know.
In 20
TBI.
minutes, bro, they'll be there.
That part. Hoorah.
20 minutes, bro.
20 minutes?
First and
I'll
Cooch.
go there right. I know where it's at.
First
I know
and Cooch,
exactly
bro.
where it's at. Yeah.
Big Terrence and
Yeah,
Spence.
you mean First and Coochie?
Right.
on the corner. See, people don't know this is the original supposed to be of what Northeast.
Yeah,
That part.
it is actually. That's
That
what's up.
part. They don't know that though, but I do.
That's what's up, yeah.
Nah, I fuck with you. You could remind me of my uncle, bro. You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
that.
He's dead now though. Straight hoorah. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's just like.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you guys, bro.
I appreciate you, bro.
That part. The name is Willie Will. Never work, always will.
No name.
Yeah, no name.
Willie Will.
Front and back.
I'm
WLW.
Willie Will on Fresh Wheels.
That part.
Come on, I got you, cuz. I got you, man. Seriously, go check out
I'm
Spitz,
serious
bro.
as a motherfucker, man. I could become anything. I'm thinking really honestly, man, running
Your
for
buddy
mayor.
Alex out here?
And do everything right. You said what? How they say, well, how you gonna do
Oh,
it?
yeah.
I'm a petition every
Oh,
area.
yeah,
You
man.
hear? I'm a petition because I got a team. You need to know one thing. If I can bring them out, oh yes I can,
Yeah.
please. Oh, they love no name, Oh yes they do,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the easy name on a ballot, no name.
No name.
Every no
The
vote's a
name
vote.
ain't easy though. It's hard as hell.
Yeah.
Because see, in order to get
Yeah,
to no
for
name,
sure is.
4 people had to die for real
Now you have to
soul in
take
me
care of
though.
yourself.
You know? But I stay original.
Those drugs will-
For sure.
Don't die on the inside.
Negative, you right. I got 50 names, but I always remain the same, Same way I meet you.
bet you are.
It's the same, same way I greet you is the same way I leave you,
Williams play.
That's right.
Always
That's
know
what's up.
that every day. But remember, bang bang. I whoop your ass if
What's
you
your
want
what's
to,
the one you play with?
Bang, bang, man.
Bang bang. That part meaning that fist the cup.
Yeah.
I would have been the light undisputed heavyweight champion in the
I love
world
music,
jiu-jitsu
bro.
if
From
I
the
would
heart
have
of
gone to
music.
prison in '91.
It's good to talk to you.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe. Good to meet you.
But who says who? Okay, fuck around, try it. Let's do some kimbo. Bam! With
got
that
the
left. Whoa.
personality, bro.
50 pounds of PSI every time.
Bam, bam. Love
Look,
it.
you fucking with me, you're gonna bypass stitches and get staples off of a jab.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Go check out Spence, bro.
I am, man. And I'm going to tell him you sent me, man. And he
Alex.
says you get me in, man. Alex.
All right,
Yes, sir.
tiny home
Tiny home.
for
They got
for
it.
Willie Will,
Yep.
Fresh Wheels,
Fresh wheels.
no name.
On Alex did no name.
That's what's
AKA Train.
You better get on the train.
And I'll be there. I'll be
Get on the train.
Yep, y'all
Hey, have a good day,
y'all
brother.
crew, y'all good.
Appreciate
Y'all
you.
say what's up.
All right. You okay, love?
Yeah.
You need another water or something?
Segregate.
Yeah.
Watch your back. Watch your back.
Yeah, I got you. It's okay, man. He's here to do a documentary about homelessness. Yeah, it's not personal. So now, what I like to do is post up on my corner,
Yeah.
like a G,
Yeah.
and then you just own your block. You just say, "This is my block." You just sit here with your hands like this, and you just look around like you own stuff. And you let
And you
every
got pretty cool friends, you know,
Thanks, bro.
that you make, you know.
yeah.
Compassion wins a lot of people. Just
does.
being generally just sit there and listen.
Yeah.
Your bandwidth for that's better than mine is.
Oh, thanks, man.
How you doing, man?
So now,
some help up?
I own the block.
You want some food or
Yeah.
water?
You see how the transition
Okay.
of power?
Yeah, but how
Need you to move along
did
well,
this
okay, buddy?
happens when you
Thank you.
showed
Yeah.
up and you started giving stuff away
And when
to
people leave,
Yeah, when they started leaving immediately.
especially the drug dealer across the street with a loud vehicle,
Yeah.
right?
And the one that was here with the lady that asked for the
Yeah.
10 or
Yeah.
whatever. They just disappeared. I
Yeah,
turned
'cause-
around, I went up there and I turned around, they were gone.
Because as community engagement increases, criminal
activity decreases.
decreases. So that's why the civil rights movement works. Because when you own the streets, when you engage, you can change laws.
Yeah, yeah.
And change hearts and change minds.
Yeah, it's
know?
interesting to me to, you know, well, we were talking about it today, but every person is unique in their story, and no, there's
Yeah.
not a one size fits all
No.
model for any of this.
Nothing.
Food, clothing, housing, whatever. You know, it's all individual, and you got to get to know the person,
That's right.
and it's a joy. It's a joy to do. You know,
Yeah.
like it's just a.
It is actually, yeah.
For me, it crumbles so many things that you think you know. You're like, no, we just keep going back to the drawing board. You know, it's
Every
like,
time.
every time,
Every time.
You know,
Because the solution can be better.
it can be better, and,
Every
and our
time.
love and compassion just needs to stay at a high level. You know, they'll lead first that way, and so it's unique, man, to see. You know, it started happening almost immediately. You know, and even cleaning up.
Yeah.
Even just picking the stuff up and doing.
Yeah.
She's a sweetheart.
Oh yeah. Most people on the street, I mean, we're just all people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and she was she was telling me she lost her son and all of her grandbabies in a car accident
Oh my God.
in 2015, and then it just changed the whole trajectory of her life. And I'm like, man, you know, I've got kids.
Wow. Yeah.
Something like that happened to me.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah. That would tear me up, man.
yeah, it's one step away. So
Yeah. Usually, that's what most people don't realize. I would say, almost half of America is literally just a couple of decisions or consequences away from being on the street.
dude, I can
Literally
live. I
almost
can
about
live
all
with
of
you
that.
there for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, like the insecurities that I deal
Yeah.
with the upbringing that I've had, and the blessing of like having the 5 kids and not having a major traumatic event perpetrated
yeah.
on me or against me, and still be so fragile. Like you said, 1 to 2
Yeah, yeah,
steps
yeah.
away.
Yeah.
And then consider the stories we've heard out here today and the resiliency you see just for
Yeah.
them to be able to stand up and pick trash up or
Exactly.
whatever.
Yeah.
It gives
And
you
just
this-
be able to stay alive.
Exactly.
The desire to want to stay alive through all that.
And that's not everybody's story, but you know, most
Yeah.
of them it is, you know.
Yeah.
I'm out of cigarettes. We can run by the yards and pick up more.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got all of them at the yards.
Hey, I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you need? Okay, my name's Alex.
Hi.
If you ever see me, just holler at me.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna come back by and check out in a little bit. We're gonna go get some more cigarettes.
Okay. Can you sit on the side of the building?
No,
not on the building.
Not on the building. Not up against it. This one's fine because it's all boarded up. But not supposed to be against it.
Okay.
I know.
I'm gonna retract
They,
that.
they make it hard on homeless people. I was homeless as a kid and an adult, and I know it ain't easy.
If they would just, you know, take the time to understand that we are people
Yes, ma'am.
and we have families.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You know, they get a lot further.
Yeah.
They treated us like people, not animals.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
Well,
you guys.
thank you for
Yeah.
sharing your story with us.
I was homeless with my
A
mom.
lot of, yeah.
kid, so.
A lot of that
It's hard.
resonates with you, yeah, for sure.
It's hard. It's hard.
Bro,
I didn't grow up with my brother
I
or
can't
sister.
imagine.
We were separated. You know.
Well, a lot of that resonates just because their mom, you know, with the same stuff going on.
Yeah.
For you,
All
it's
right.
got to
I
be.
need to hit the restroom.
Okay.
We can either
I
sit
do
here
too,
for
Bob.
a few minutes and I can.
No,
I need
brother.
to hit the restroom.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
go
yeah.
wherever you tell me to
All
go.
right.
But
We'll see you in a bit.
Sweetie, what's your name? Becky, I'm Michael. Be back in a bit.
Bach's so gentle as a big
Yeah.
human, but he's gentle, man.
Yeah, he's awesome. You know, we patrol 20% of all the properties down here.
Wow.
Maybe 25. Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know it was that large.
It's dense. Yeah, this is our property. We got properties everywhere. So,
So the people that own this property, they pay you to keep this in bounds with whatever regulations. Because I heard you say this you can lean up against the wall, that one you can't.
well,
Because is this one boarded or?
it's boarded, and you know, technically you can't lean up against any building.
wall.
Yeah, any wall. But what we're trying to do is not allow criminal elements to become ensconced.
Yes.
And the property back there, for probably a 2-month period, it became heavily
Occupied.
Yeah, we had legit criminal elements, straight up like Central American cartels.
Camping out there.
Yeah.
Take it over.
Take it over.
I'm going with Bach.
All right, good
Hold
talk.
that thought.
Yeah, good talk.
Restroom break on the ride along.
When it hits you,
Check it
didn't
out.
it, Bach?
He's driving so damn slow. I'm like, this ain't gonna work.
You asked about the Sprinter van. This was my brother's Sprinter van. He was a Navy SEAL. He died in 2017, and I bought this out of his estate. And so we ride in it because we love my brother.
Is that him, dude?
Right there, Seth Stone.
Let me see, Seth.
He's a stud.
Dude, he died defending our country.
He actually he won a lot of medals defending our country. He died because his parachute did not fully deploy. So
Jump
yeah,
in back domestic or
training. Yep. 9 months left on his contract. So
Bro.
yeah,
Heartbreak.
9 months left on the contract. 2 silver stars, bronze star.
Sort of your hero, huh?
Yeah, my best friend.
Because y'all grew up, same situation, same.
Yeah,
I mean, and he was older than you,
2 years older.
so he looked out for you.
All the time. Yeah, all the time.
A lot of cherished memories, huh?
A lot of good memories, man. Yep. Wish I could get those back. That's why I think helping people is so important, you know, because you never know what's going on in someone's history or their life or their current situation. You just don't know.
I mean, just being out here today, you're like, you know, it's
Yeah.
just every face has a very traumatic story behind.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't just wake up and say, you know, I want to go 7 years ago. I want to come out here and be homeless. Just,
That's one of my favorite lines when we try to get someone into a shelter. I say, I ask them, when you were in 2nd grade and your homeroom teacher asked you, what do you want to be when you grow up?
you didn't say homeless,
No,
right?
I want to be homeless. And
So how did it happen?
Yeah, exactly. How did you get here?
It's pretty cool.
and that's the story just comes out.
Yep.
And then we typically say at that point on, I'll say, hey, well, I want you to live your dream. What's your dream?
But obviously, there's people up here that are making it available or controlling how it's used and leveraged in people's lives. Do you ever see those people down here? Or
All
do
the
they
time.
Never, so they do come down here.
All the time. I've witnessed with my own eyes a U-Haul truck pull up. What's up? At 4 a.m. Open up the back hatch. This is a giant box truck. Pull out an illegal alien, pull out a tent, throw a tent on a street corner, and tell them in Spanish, this is where you live. We're gonna come by every couple of days and grab your money. And they force them to live in tents among the homeless.
Sell themselves.
And sell dope. No, sell dope. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And right now there's the Hondurans have moved in, a Honduran gang, right? Has moved in, and just 3 weeks ago, I was at a meeting, a political rally for a guy who's running for attorney general here in Oregon, and right outside, like 15, 16-year-old Honduran stabbed this guy in the stomach, and I chased after him with one of the guy from that meeting, and the guy didn't want to go to the hospital. He didn't want care. He didn't want law enforcement involved. I mean, obviously,
Just right out in broad daylight.
yeah,
Just right out in the middle of.
Yeah, drug deal gone wrong. And this is every day here. Bach has stories. A lady was stabbed in the neck right next to Bach.
Do you see where that person in the green sweater is wearing? Or is
Here.
Right here?
No, to the left.
Oh.
Just to the left of that, in the open space, kind of by that blue bag, was a man who was laying on his back, stabbed in the chest.
Yeah.
I was first on scene to that one. About 2 blocks down on the right-hand side of the street, I was first on scene to a woman who was stabbed in the throat. My coworkers have been first on scene repeatedly to incidents like being shot in the face, homicides in front of them, stabbings, shootings, hatchets, knives, machetes, baseball bats. It's
Yeah,
very sad.
So we got a guy passed out right here. I think we should check on him.
Okay.
He's in a decent recovery position, but
Yeah.
he didn't move one time where we were at the light.
He's breathing. I'll just say hi to him though.
Hey, my man, you good? Making sure you're okay. All right, I got you a bottle of water. Just taking a nap today? Awesome. Okay, man.
You want some snack bars, boss?
Yeah, this is
That's clutch.
you are.
Oh, you got another pack
no
right there?
You got
the
it, bud.
cards. Sunglasses. So hey, we stopped. We were patrolling. I was at a light earlier. We saw a gentleman that was passed out. He didn't move at all for the 2 or 3 minutes we were at that red light. So we turned back around, checked on him. He seems okay. So not overdosing at least. Hey, so while we're out patrolling,
Yeah.
there's an area called the Pit. They recently cleared it. Let's go check that out.
Yeah. Well,
It's right here.
while we're driving over there, I want to unpack two questions. I think I asked Bach already about the cyclic nature of the same people being in the same place, or
Yeah.
are they, transient? I know with the people that I work with out of prison that they're very transient. So you don't really know how long they're going to be in one place.
Yep.
Do they move together? Like that pack that was by the door, or those 4 or 5 that were right there by the door, are they generally connected together, or will they just get up and split their own separate way? Does that make sense? Do
I
they
would
move in
say-
groups and communities that they've seemed to form in their own?
People tend to move in groups. Those groups, I think, what would you say? There's like a 21-day shelf life on those groups.
Okay. They're not long
Their
standing.
loyalty comes and goes.
Yeah.
But I've seen some people stick together super tight.
Yeah, like
right?
Clyde and Alicia.
Clyde and Alicia have
Years.
been together for years.
She
right?
passed out on. She didn't overdose, but she was on heroin, and the train took her arm off, right over here. Yeah.
Yeah, she has one arm.
We
because
drew
of-
by them earlier, but I didn't want to yell at them because I was on this side. But all right, hey, so let's go ahead and hop out now. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
There's a small like little bridged area, but what would happen is people were busting a hole in the walls and crawling in underneath and sleeping in this like cave. Okay, this area has been problematic. Like I've got pictures of people bringing guns out of cars.
Yeah.
Bringing guns out of cars, taking them to tents, coming back with guns. I've got pictures of this. Coming back to the cars again with guns and then driving off.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't a hostile interaction between the two, but it was like, do you want to buy this gun? And they were doing this verbal thing back and forth. So, yeah.
And that area there too, where I see the tarps or whatever.
Yep, across the street.
Like that, and then under there where you're telling me.
So that green container is like an area where people can shelter, they can house their belongings, take a shower. A lot of resources will come and go there throughout the day and throughout the week.
Yeah.
So that kind of led to this being more of a primary campground. And there used to be more than 100 tents in here.
Where did they go?
I was told by a city official actually today that 19 people out of the 170 or so that lived here actually went to a shelter. So that's not bad actually. That's like 12, 13%.
That's not bad.
No, but everyone else just got moved, displaced. So some might have went to the other side of the river on the east side. A lot of the people ended up on the 405, another highway about a mile or two this way.
How you doing, man?
What's
Good.
up?
So,
You too.
Likewise, you too.
So yeah, I mean, mostly displaced. That's the game. When you're talking big money, big government, big slow moving bodies and organizations that take a lot of time to adapt, they're looking at small numbers of ratios of people that can get into shelters, right? They waited a year and a half to do it. They did it in one day. If they would have taken 3 months, they could have got 50%.
100%.
Yeah, exactly.
So this was the area where the tents were.
Yeah, but
this is the area.
if you go a little bit further, like maybe through the rock area, you'll be able to see what we're talking about.
So this was the pit, and as you can see, they got people working on it now, but probably about 200 people used to live here. And we came here on a regular basis.
What I'm seeing here.
It's actually scheduled to become a skate park.
Now,
Yeah.
they're going to turn it into a state.
I think they actually voted for it like 6 years ago. And they get the budget together. So will be a skate park in the future. But yeah, this was called the pit. That's what the street called it. And about 200 folks live here.
I don't know the number. There was quite a few. And it would vary from time to time and season to season, but people would come and go. And I mean, there were people down here, they would have barbecues and fires and all sorts of things going on. You know, there was even a volleyball net set up for a while.
That's right, yeah.
Back, you know?
What about crime down here?
Oh,
Like,
my God.
Was it pretty hectic?
These buildings have been shot at. See how there's tape on that building right there, in that window?
Yeah.
That's from
Yeah.
from rounds from some small arms ammunition, right?
Yeah.
But you have, obviously, it's a big difference from the photo that you just showed me to where it's at now.
This
Like,
has been cleared out, and so
Yeah, the city came and cleared it, and they put all these boulders here so people can't,
Put a tent up or whatever.
because it rains for 6 months out of the year here.
Yeah.
So they,
Awesome.
yeah,
Y'all
it's
done it.
awesome, except
There's somewhere else.
There's somewhere else.
yeah.
Yeah, there's somewhere else.
Yeah, the distance between connecting these people to the services that they need and their resistance to services still exists.
Yeah.
It's just now, like,
That's right.
now
There's somewhere else.
they're MIA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
How you doing,
So-
Darlene?
I can't thank you enough, man, for just
Yeah.
letting me be a
Hello.
part of this educational tour today. So much we don't, but
Yeah, man.
There's a
it's,
lot of hurting and a lot of need that goes on down here, and there's a lot of resistance to the offer of it, because I think people have had their hands burned so much.
I agree.
Yeah.
They've been sort of backstabbed and everything fails me and such.
Shelters are not
whatever.
always safe.
The shelters aren't safe.
Oh, no.
They're
Part of it.
filled with bed bugs, or there's long lists, or they can't get in, or it's always full, or it's kind of like it's always something
Sure.
Yeah.
until all the dots can come together.
Joey,
Complicated problem.
I'm really glad you came on the ride along today. I'm excited about the future.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, to meet a guy who's trying to literally get 50 felons a year on track while feeding the homeless, it's impressive, man.
Well,
got-
what you do and what Bach does and the other employees, it's impressive with the compassion that I've seen you do it with today. And I know that's not manufactured. It's something you truly believe is the culture of your corporation. And, you know, it's really cool to see people on the front lines that genuinely love people first and want to know their stories. So who knows where it'll go, but I look forward to just continuing the journey, conversation.
Likewise, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking care of us,
Glad you
Bach.
came out, man. We had a good time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is a
Thanks
good
for
time.
taking care of us,
Yeah.
man. Good to see you.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah, you
Absolutely.
too. Bach, you're golden as always, man.
I don't know about golden.
Golden, man. Love it.